Ladies and gentlemen, speaking in my now official capacity as authentic runner-up in the costume contest, it is, nevertheless, my great pleasure to welcome you all aboard the annual Founders' Day celebration train ride. All aboard, please.
Diary time was running out. The day was almost over. I had to talk to Ned Kincaid.
Come on, Stacy. We'll want to get a real good seat up front.
All right. I'll save you a seat, Ned. Beside me.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Mr. Kincaid!
Howdy. Who's that?
Down here, Ned.
Well, I'll be.
I hope I didn't spook you, Ned.
Spook me, little man, not likely. It's been that kind of day. Highly unusual. I just plumb don't understand what I'm doing here.
Well, yes. I want to talk to you about that.
You know, the only people that anyone likes around here are cowboys and engineers. And I bet that I could be an engineer. All aboard! All aboard! My thoughts exactly, pal! All aboard! All aboard!
Who's driving the train?
What do you mean, who's driving the train? Who do you think's driving the train? Billy Two Feathers. He's the engineer. I mean, if anybody should know that, it should be you. After all, you are Billy Two Feathers.
Stacy. Where's that nice young cowboy, Ned?
Oh, well, he'll be along soon, Midge. He must have gotten on the wrong car. Oh, Dan, pull your arm in now. Come on, we're moving. That's very dangerous. Sorry, I was waving to Billy. Honey, that's impossible. Billy is driving the train. No, he was back there waving away like crazy. Well, then who's driving the train, Aunt Stacy? Oh!
So you're telling me it was magic? Magic that brought me here for a day?
That's right, Ned. Becky made a wish and it came true. You're it.
Well, I'll have to tell Stacy once that train gets back.
The train won't be back until after sunset, Ned. By that time, you'll be gone.
Well, I'll write her a note then. Though I was never much of a one for writing.
This is Billy Two Feathers from Shining Time Station. We have an emergency. We have a runaway train. That's right, a runaway train. Well, let me talk to him.
On behalf of all the good citizens and voters on this train, I demand to know what is going on here. This is no way to run a railroad.
Speaking as superintendent of this railroad, I would like to assure everyone that everything is absolutely under control. Miss Jones!
Yes,
Do something!
Oh, yes, Mr. King. Everyone, please. Please sit down.
Miss Jones, what's going on?
Well, we're having a problem with the engine. Where's Mr. Kincaid? He'll help us. I don't know where he is, sweetheart. I wish I Bye, Mr. Kincaid. Oh, Billy.
Stacy, someone found this a couple of miles up the track.
Schemer, what are you doing?
Oh, well, fancy meeting you here, Miss Jones. I was just, I was readjusting the stereophonic adjuster back here.
Schemer.
But it has...
Don't you know how dangerous it is to climb into an engine?
Well, of course I do. I was trying to...
Schemer, people could have been hurt.
I know that.
No,
That's why I was trying...
Schemer, you should never, ever play near railroad tracks.
I know that. I was trying to...
Well, what? What were you thinking?
Well, It is just that you have been paying so much attention to that Mr. Kincaid guy that I thought that maybe if I got a new jukebox, or maybe if I learned to drive a train, that maybe you would pay attention to me, and maybe that you would like me again.
Oh, Schemer. Oh, I do like you. Oh, not because you learned to drive a train or you have a new jukebox, because I know you. Because we're friends.
Really?
Really?
Oh, where is that Kincaid guy, anyway?
I wish I knew.
Maybe someone will give us the money. Forget it, Becky. We're not going on the field trip.
Schemer.
Oh! Yes, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor.
Schemer, after I gave Mr. Kincaid his prize money, he gave it right back to me and said I should give it to you, that you would know what to do with it. Huh. Takes all kinds to make a world.
Hello. Schemer, my man. You did the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You got heart. No brain, perhaps, but plenty of heart.
Hey, who is this, and why do you keep calling me pal? Huh? No brains, but heart. Attention, you children-type people. Yours truly has recently come into some money. Not a lot of money for a big-wheeling business tycoon such as myself. Actually, it's just a mere pittance. Nonetheless, I would like you children to have this money for your field trip. So, here it is. Please take it. Please take it out of my hands before I change my mind. I ask you one more time to please take the money away from Schemer before I change my mind. There, thank you, and yes, I am an incredible human being.
Wow, this is now we go on our trip. All right.
Stacy, I can stick around if you want some company.
Oh, thank you, Billy. That's all right. You go on home now. I'll lock up.
All right. Good night, Stacy.
Good night, Billy.
Diary, as you know, there was nothing I could do to change the Wishing Star's magic, and Ned Kincaid hadn't even had time to write Stacy that note explaining things. But as you and I know, Diary, there are all kinds of magic in this world.
Beg your pardon, ma'am? I seem to have missed my train. I wonder if there's any way I could get a ride into town.
Sure. I'll take you. That's no trouble.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, but you look so familiar. Have we met?
No, I don't think we have. My name is...
Kincaid.
Kincaid, that's right. Now, how did you know that?
Oh, once upon a time, I knew a relative of yours, I think. At least you look exactly like him.
Well, now, my great-grandfather Ned came from here, but I can't imagine that you ever met him. That was a long time ago.
Well, it doesn't seem possible, does it?
Diary, I think there's a good chance that Stacy, everybody else, is going to live happily ever after. Good night.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may...
Join us tonight at 10:30 as we go backstage Lincoln Center. But now, stay tuned for Mystery, next, here on WGBH Channel 2.
To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go.